This is the Batwoman. You heard about Batwoman? Oh my God, this is the worst fucking looking show I ever seen in my life. It's cheap, looks cheap. The costumes are cheap. The characters seem one dimensional and stereotypical in nature. I thought the left hates stereotypes, by the way. Guess not. I guess not. It's real bad. When I saw it, I cringed the whole way through. It was horrible. Horrible. Batwoman. Why the CW? What is the CW? What does that stand for? CW Network. I don't know what that means. Anyway, they bought the rights to Batwoman. I guess because, you know, I don't think the rights to Batman are for sale. And even if they were, they couldn't afford it. Because people actually want to see Batman. Women have no representation in superhero comics and on TV and in movies. No, they do. And it's been tried, but people don't want them. Batwoman comics didn't sell for shit. I think that there were like 40 Batwoman comics made, and then they shelved it because nobody was buying them. Well, if the free market doesn't want it, ladies, oh, that's because of misogyny. It's because women don't buy comics. Women don't buy comics. Men buy comics. Men are more visual, right? We're more visual. Okay, we read more too, by the way. So, you know, comic book sellers have to cater to their audience. Yeah, it's misogyny. Okay, whatever. Whatever, ladies. Whatever, you wackadoo feminists. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, more social justice warrior propaganda programming bullshit trying to spread their message of female empowerment through the destruction of male characters, co-opting male characters. Oh, boy. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to have to move over some here. All right, let's open this up here. All right, Batwoman. Oh, God. All right, it's huge. It's humongous. All right, I got to move over. There we go. All right, hopefully you can still hear me. Ugh, this is going to be bad. Or good, depending on how you look at it. All right. Batwoman. Oh, my God. Wait till you see who's playing Batwoman, by the way. It's hilarious. Hilarious!
Crows represent order.
What the fuck? Okay, first of all, I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Crows represent order? Since when? Don't they eat dead bodies? Don't crows eat dead bodies? They're carrion eaters. How is that order? I mean, I guess you could say, oh, well, you know, they're eating all the dead bodies, and, you know, if they eat the dead, then you don't have the spread of disease, and that keeps things ordered, or they're, you know, reordering. I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? I've never heard that. Since when do crows represent order? I've never heard this before. Odin had a crow. Yeah, so? What? I don't get it. That means nothing to me. That makes no sense. But anyway, yeah.
Security. Safety.
Batman gave up on us.
Wait, what? What the fuck is this bitch talking about? What Batman is she talking about? Didn't Christian Bale, Batman, save Gotham? Didn't he take that nuke out into the water, you know, and bail out? By the way, before it was able to explode. I never got the timing of that, by the way. But, yeah. What do you mean gave up on you? He saved your ass, bitch! What are you talking about? I don't know. No consistency here. Maybe they're making reference to some other Batman universe. I have no idea. All right, let's continue.
The Bat's not coming back.
Something's up. Hides everywhere.
All right, so we've got a Wayman here. She's fighting a bad guy, and, yeah, she's, I don't know, this woman's saying nothing of import, trust me. Blah, 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 yeah. Okay, Wayman getting her ass beat. So the one realistic part of this was that woman getting her ass beat. You see? This is not unrealistic. We had a Wayman in this getting beat up by a man. So this is not a show full of Samara's shoes or inconsistencies or unrealistic action. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, so some woman got her ass beat. All right, let's continue.
Copy.
Sophie's missing.
And that's the star. That's the fucking star. That skinny, waif-looking, fucking 98 pounds wet Ruby Rose. Remember she was in that John Wick 2? She played the deaf assassin who could barely do a leg sweep. She did a leg sweep pretty good. She learned that real good. You know, although you don't have a lot of weight you're hauling around. Leg sweeps aren't easy to do them straight and correctly and to get enough force into them, but they're usually done wrong. But yeah, she did a few leg sweeps in John Wick, and that was about it. I was glad she couldn't talk because she can't act either. Can't act for shit. Hip, hip, hooray! And she's gay, by the way. And not only is the character gay, not only is she gay in real life, but this character is gay too. That's right. Batwoman is a homo. Lesbian, whatever. Yeah. Oh, boy. This got to be great.
Thought you should know.
Hey, Dad.
We're gonna find her.
Then let me help.
Oh, let me help. You're a professional security agency, and this preview has in no way, shape, or form made clear what I am, and I have some goofy-ass fucking lesbian hairdo with my hair sticking up like a fucking straw man, but somehow I can help you because I'm a special fucking genius Wayman. Yeah! I can do what your multi-million-dollar fucking security company can't. Okay. Okay, sure. Because you're a woman, hear you roar. All right.
Bad idea. Where'd you get this?
I don't have to tell you. I'm not going to release my secrets to you. That would make me like a magician revealing the secrets of my tricks. Where did you get this? Yeah, so here's the little scene. Yeah, she's more capable than her daddy realized. So, yes, man, you underestimated me. You should have accepted my help to find my girlfriend. And by the way, I'm a lesbo. Because, you know, when you say girlfriend, you assume that the person saying it is a man.
What happened to staying out of it?
Oh, here we go. Here we go with the homo gay music that makes me want to fucking barf.
Is there something you'd like to report to your squad?
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. We got to imply that she's in some way, shape, or form being discriminated against by her squad leader. And of course, she was in the military. You think that she's a Wayman that can't take care of herself. You think that this is a Wayman that doesn't have any fighting ability. Hey, look, we're setting her up as some tough girl who's got arms so spindly, I don't think she could climb a rope. By the way, you don't see her doing anything really physical beyond beating guys up in this preview. Could I see her climb a rope, please? I would like to see that. Could she even climb a rope? I don't think she could. I don't think she could haul her 98 pounds wet, soaking wet body up a fucking rope. I'm a big fat guy, but I could still do it, all right? Give me a break. She was in the military. So that means that later on, when you see her as Batwoman, that adds more validity to her character as a kick-ass broad. Piss off with that homo music. Oh, there she's climbing up something. Here we go. Here's the setup. Look at her, by the way. Look at how skinny she is. Skinny little chicken body.
I'ma take you down.
We ran in with that.
Whoa, what was that? What was that? She did a... What was that? Was that the whip? If a problem comes along, you can whip it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She can whip it. Ah, the whip. So it was either some very bad martial arts, very bad dance move, or both. Let's... Okay, so she's investigating, right? So now they're setting her up as the detective, right? Because originally Batman was a detective. He had some fighting skills, but he was called the detective, best detective in the world. Now she's a detective too. Oh yeah, we got to set her up as a detective. Yeah, and she can fight. She can handle herself. Ooh, see that leather jacket? She's real tough. And look at that shirt. That shirt has some tough motifs on it too. And she's got tattoos. Oh.
I'ma take you down.
We ran in with that proper backup.
I'ma take you down.
That guy's attacking her with a sword, and she's just bobbing and weaving, and if she makes one mistake, she's dead. But, oh yeah, she's Batwoman.
I do not want her getting in the way.
What the fuck? Okay, let me explain some things to you here about striking, all right? Now, there have been tests done on this, by the way, in terms of martial arts, comparing the striking force of a martial artist of a particular average size to that of a boxer. Of course, boxers can strike much harder, about twice as hard almost. But average martial artist, 150 pounds or something, who's very skilled, can throw a punch that could do about 650 pounds of damage per square inch. That's very hard. That's quite strong. Part of that has to do with their body weight. Part of that has to do with their muscle and ability to build up to a certain amount of speed in a very short period of time to deliver more kinetic force. Okay, so part of it is your body size, transmitted via your muscle to speed that results in a certain amount of force delivered via kinetic energy, which is built up again by body size, your mass, speed, proper technique. So what is she? She's under 100 pounds. Have you seen this broad? She's not even 100 pounds! She'd be lucky. She'd be real lucky to deliver a punch that had any real force behind it, okay? I'm sorry. She doesn't have enough muscle to maintain the proper technique, form to deliver a strong punch and follow through. So this is absurd. She's beating up guys twice her size. And a lot of the moves she's doing require physical strength. Hello, martial arts is not all technique. There has to be some actual strength there as well. What the fuck?
Curious?
What the hell was that? She was beating people up with a fucking pan? What is she, one of these domestic abuser women? Well, what's with that trope? Oh my God. Yeah. And by the way, women love to use weapons against men in domestic violence situations. She's beating up guys with a fucking frying pan. Lovely.
Sir, and curious, sir. What do you want? I need you to send your father a message.
Yeah, whack me in the fucking head. I can't afford to lose you, sweetheart. You're too important to me.
Wayne Security. You owe my boss a new door.
Your boss is my cousin.
What the fuck? Her boss? That guy. So, by the way, for those of you who don't know, I found this out. This guy is supposedly Lucius Fox's son. And he's now working for Wayne Corp. And Wayne has disappeared. Disappeared where? So is this the same timeline? I mean, I would imagine so, because Batman's gone. So I would assume this is the same timeline where he sacrificed himself to save Gotham City. So that woman at the beginning saying, he abandoned us. Fuck you, bitch. Nobody abandoned you. In that timeline, he died. So, and this looks like the same timeline. Either that or it's a different timeline, but the same end result where Batman's disappeared for some reason. In this case, he didn't die. He left. I don't know what's going on here. But when, by the way, since when did he have any cousins? He had no family. His only family was his mother and father. There were no cousins or anything that I knew of. Never in the comics, never in any of the movies, but apparently he's got some lesbian cousin. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. And she's in his office. Why? Exactly. And she broke in. Oh, by the way, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? He's my cousin, so I'm allowed to break into his property and fuck shit up. What? All right. Makes no sense. So already we know it's shit. Let's continue.
You don't want to go near that.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What
the fuck is this? Wait, we gotta go back here. She turns a little thing, opens a secret door. How did she know it was there? How did she know that the secret door was there and that the secret little tchotchke that was there to turn? How did she know? How did she know that? What did she turn that thing? Where'd she get that information? I guess we'll have to watch to find out. Oh, yeah, she's a brilliant detective. Oh, yeah. She divined that her cousin was Batman, and he's got a secret door in his office to his lair. I thought his lair was at Bruce Manor. Was it Wayne Manor? Oh, no, his lair is underneath Wayne Tower. Okay, very interesting.
You don't want to go near that.
Wait. So Lucius Fox's son knows about Batman, but he's letting her into the elevator. He's not doing anything to stop her. She's like this 90-pound soaking wet broad. And he, this pathetic, spindly wimp loser, isn't stopping her? Wayne Security? I'm the shittiest security on earth. I let people break into my boss's office, and I let them open secret doors and go into Batman's secret fucking cave underneath the building because, you know, I'm security, and it's my job to let people breach my fucking security. Already this movie's a fucking clusterfuck. All right, let's continue watching this soy boy try to stop her.
You were seriously not supposed to know what's down there.
So I have this thing with rules?
Oh, feminist! Feminista! I have this thing with rules. I don't don't have to follow rules because, you know, the patriarchy created all the rules. So I'm a woman, and I've been oppressed by men, so I don't have to follow any of your goddamn patriarchal rules, bitch. Uh-huh. Oh, how entitled of you. Okay, now that's ridiculous. What are bats doing down there? That's crazy. I thought the bats were underneath Bruce Wayne's house, right? In that cave that had all the bats that he fell down into that scared him when he was a little kid. What the fuck are bats doing underneath Wayne Tower in the middle of a fucking city? Makes no sense. No sense at all. But we gotta have that set up, right? Logic, reason, out the fucking door. No, that's out the window. We have to have that setup scene, just like when Bruce Wayne went down there and the bats attacked him, and he embraced his fear. Yeah, all right. What the fuck is that? It already looks like a woman's suit. It's already got tits. Do you see that thing? It's got tits on it. That's Batman's suit. That doesn't look like the movie. It looks like a piece of shit. It looks like a big diving suit. It looks like somebody's, looks like a diving suit. Something you would wear out in the water and shit. Looks like a big rubber suit.
I need you to fix his suit.
The suit is literal perfection.
It will be. When it fits a woman.
It's so cringe. This is like the third or fourth time I've seen it, so the cringe isn't this evident, but wow, this is bad. So Lucius Fox's son replies, just literal perfection, which it ain't. It looks like the biggest piece of shit I ever seen. It looks like a rubber suit with some leather over the tits. And it already looks like it's got tits, by the way. Oh my God! This is bad. This is really bad. She says it'll be perfect when it fits a Wayman. Yeah, because women are an upgrade from men when it comes to combat armor, right? You're half our size and strength, so we can literally pick you the fuck up and toss you around like a fucking rag doll. But it'll be perfection when it's on me. Yeah. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because women are an upgrade, right? You're better than men. Men are beneath you. Okay. By the way, all those movies suck. All those shows suck. Supergirl. Did it say Supergirl and The Flash? Oh, The Flash is horrible. The Flash became such social justice warrior nonsense I stopped watching years ago. What the fuck? I'm a woman?
You're a female Bruce Wayne.
Awesome. Hilarious. Handsome.
What the fuck? Yeah, because we have to break down the barriers between genders and words that are specifically tailored to address a certain sex. We need to remove those connections, right? Handsome can apply to a woman, too. It's just like that crappy Handsome Her Cafe in Australia that went out of business because they went woke and went broke. That's what's going to happen to this show. It's going to go broke. I predict a mid-season cancellation for this piece of shit. I don't even expect it to make it past the first season. I mean, I might be surprised. I might get my expectations subverted. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, maybe they've invested too much in it, and they've already made a whole season. So, you know, they'll feel like they have to keep putting those episodes out there just to get their money's worth, because we already spent the money to put this piece of shit out there. We might as well keep showing it until the season's over. Yeah, she's handsome. Yeah. I'm so handsome! Yes. Okay. What the fuck? The hero we need? Isn't this, like, what was that? That fucking Captain Marvel? Didn't it say kind of the same fucking thing? Oh, God, yeah, because there's never been a female superhero. Ever! It just didn't do well. Nobody wanted to see it. So those movies didn't get made. You know, it's a free market out there, okay? Movies get made based on what people want to see, okay? Market demographics tell movie makers what to make as far as movies and who the main character should be. Oh no, now we have to ignore all that and push this feminist crap. Oy vey. Yeah, I wonder why. You're wearing his armor, bitch. And you're going about his business as usual. You're doing everything he would do.
I'm not about to let a man take credit for a woman's work.
What the fuck? Really? Yeah, okay, I'm not going to let a man take credit for a Wayman's work. I don't like the fact that they all think that I'm him, running around using his gear, his equipment, his resources, his money. Oh my God. So, I'm going to rip him off, but I don't like that people think that he's me or that I'm him. Oh, I'm not going to let a man take credit for my work. Meanwhile, I'm taking credit for his work. I'm ripping him off. I wouldn't be able to do my job if it wasn't for him. I ripped him off. I stole his armor. I stole his gadgets. I stole his fucking Batmobile. I stole his fucking lair. Probably has a bunch of informants, too, that she's using. So essentially, I'm just riding in and taking advantage of everything he built and then claiming credit for myself. Never heard that before from a Wayman. Batwoman. Oy vey. Wow. Oh my God, that is the cheapest looking costume. Look at that. It's just a big piece of rubber. That's perfection? Really? That's armor? I mean, it just looks like a lycra / leather outfit. It's so cheap looking. It's so cheap looking. It doesn't look at it like there's anything purpose-driven there. I mean, the armor that he had in the Christian Bale movies, which are, by the way, the best, and I found out that they're now making another trilogy. They're doing a reboot. Really? Christian Bale played the ultimate fucking Batman. He was fucking awesome. And I know some of you out there don't like the sequels, but come on. Heath Ledger as the Joker, that was a fucking awesome movie. Those 3 movies that Christian Bale did, the best. You can't top those. We have to remake Batman because we have no new ideas. We all got our jobs by nepotism. We're not really creative people. D&D. Douchey and douchier, Game of Thrones. Perfect example. Oh, my God. Yeah, so that's the new Batwoman show. Yeah, wow. And the reddish, purple, burgundy, whatever fucking color hair that is. No, that's not reminiscent of Big Red, the biggest man-hating feminist on the planet, that if you tell her about male suicide, she starts singing Cry Me a River. Oh, no. That's not reminiscent of that. Wow. Yeah, this show's going to do great. Yeah, this show is going to be a real success. Yeah, lesbian Batwoman. And Batwoman wasn't even successful enough as a comic book to sell more than 40 fucking comics before they shelved that shit. Yeah, couldn't make any money on it as a comic. Movie hasn't been made until now. I wonder why. I wonder why. Yeah, because there's no market. You're trying to create a market. You're trying to force this shit on people to push your SJW bullshit. Just like that, what was it, Catwoman? Was that back in the early 2000s or late 90s? I don't remember. That had, what's her name? I don't remember her name. I don't remember any of these people's names. They're irrelevant now. The Black Woman. That was a horrible movie. What a piece of crap. This is going to bomb. This is going to fucking bomb. If it makes it to the end of the first season, it's only because they've already made all the episodes and they have to get their money's worth and put them all on TV. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if it does so bad that they just cancel it mid-season. Again, it depends on whether or not they have a full season in the can. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But if they don't, if they're waiting to see how it does before they make new episodes, well, mid-season cancellation. It's almost assured. By the way, this looks so cheap, doesn't it? Looks so cheap. And it looks kind of Xena warrior princess kind of, And that was a horrible show, by the way. All right, the production values look terrible. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get this off the screen. All right, there we go. Okay, I can move back into my normal, comfortable position now. Wow. Didn't that look bad? I don't understand this. I mean, what are gay people? 1% of the population, if you believe them? Of course, if you believe them, they try to tell you that gay people are 10% of the population. Yeah, right. I don't think so. They're 1% or less. I would say less. I would say like 0.5%. That's not a large audience to base a TV show on, right? I mean, even if you got that whole... So what's 1% of the American population? So, 3.4 million people, is it? That's not a very large audience. Of course, then again, the CW isn't a very big network. So if they got 3.4 million people watching anything on that cheap piece of shit network, they're probably happy. But I don't even think that... no, it's not 3.4 because... so half the population, well, almost half the population is men, so cut that in half. Right, because I don't think 1% of women are lesbians. Well, maybe. Maybe they are. But even if that was the case, you'd only be looking at about 1.2 million... 1.7 million people. So 1.7, yeah, that's not, you can't base a TV show on that. Well, I mean, you can if you're CNN, but not if you're a network TV show, right? Yeah, so that's going to fail. That's going to fail. Even if they get every lesbian in America to watch that piece of crap, nah, it's not enough. Not enough. I guess some social justice warriors will watch it, but straight broads ain't going to like that. I watched that. It was cringy. Seeing her kiss that black woman wasn't into it. Her lips were all... She didn't even open her lips up when the gay girl tried to kiss her. She was like, ooh. She clearly didn't enjoy it. That just made me cringe. Okay, I don't want to see that. We don't want to see homosexuality on TV. Don't glorify this shit. Whatever you want to do in your own fucking bedroom is fine. But when 99.5% of the population is not gay like you, and they're turned off, and they actually want to retch when they see this stuff, you probably shouldn't fucking focus a show around this. Did you notice how it was a diverse relationship too, mixed race? She's not only a gay Batwoman, she's a gay Batwoman with a black girlfriend. So she's a strong, tough, independent Wayman. How independent is she? She's having to rip off all of Bruce Wayne's shit to play the role of Batwoman. And then pretend she's independent Wayman. Yeah, right. Not only is she playing that role, but I also have a multicultural relationship with a black Wayman. Well, this show is so woke. I foresee it going broke real fucking fast.